Okay, guys, so here's some information on what's going to happen December 15th. They are changing the rules of YouTube, and a lot of us truthers out there are probably going to have our channels taken down, or at least a lot of our content disabled or deleted. So, I know that most people don't believe that this censoring is happening, don't believe that we are actually don't have freedom of speech anymore. The truth doesn't matter. It's only what the system wants us to know that we're allowed to know. Well, I don't know about you guys, but this truther is going to go down right to the very end. And hopefully my channel will stay up and I'll be able to talk to you and show you guys actually what's going on. But if it doesn't, you can join me on Facebook on Christian Watchman on the Wall. I'll put a link below, and well, we can maybe do some videos on there or have some live chats.
Here in the middle.
Yeah, I see something.
If I make that big, does that make the whole screen? Can you see this whole screen?
Yep, we have it.
All right, now this is from. I'll have to play it this way. Okay, this is from YouTube. True Shock or Shock of Christ, I believe, is the one that did this. It's called YouTube Goes Big Brother, and reducing borderline content and raising this. I want to read this to you real quick. This is real important. You guys get this. It says, in addition to removing, this is from. Let me see if I can show you where it's actually from. Hold on a minute. Let me move this down through here so you can see. Because I want you to understand, this is the blog, YouTube blog. Here we go. This is the YouTube blog thing. If you go over there to theirs, you can see this. Okay, this is one of their news releases that they've let out. Can y'all hear me while I'm talking?
We hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm just going to read this to you real quick, and y'all can check this out. Like I said, it's titled YouTube Goes Big Brother, Reducing Borderline Content and Raising Up Authoritative Voices. I want you to get this because some of the stuff that's in here is like really key. And this is one of the things I was talking about. And people are just, most of them are oblivious to this, don't know anything about it. Reducing borderline content and raising up authoritative voices. In addition to removing videos that violate our policies, we also want to reduce the spread of content that comes right up to the line. In January, we piloted an update of our systems in the U.S. to limit recommendations of borderline content and harmful misinformation, such as videos promoting a phony miracle cure for a serious illness or claiming the earth is flat.
Now, why would they need to censor it if it's so stupid? I mean, they're really so desperate to put their cards out on the table like this. I mean, it's so obvious.
That's exactly right. Check this out, though. We're looking to bring this updated system to more countries by the end of 2019, which is December. We got coming up on the 10th. Thanks to this change, the number of views this type of content gets from recommendation has dropped by over 50% in the U.S. This is YouTube in their memos in their blog, YouTube blog.
Yeah, we've been trying to tell people this for years. Oh, you guys are just paranoid. They're not censoring you. Dude, if you watch any of my videos after my video, it'll go to like a Nat Geo disinfo against flat Earth.
That's right. And they even talk about it.
Whereas before, you could let the autoplay go and go. It'll bounce you around to all similar content from all the channels. Now it goes right from my videos to a friggin' NASA feed.
Well, check this out. They even address that. It says, our systems are also getting smarter about what types of videos should get this treatment, and we'll be able to apply it to even more borderline videos moving forward. As we do this, we'll also start raising up more authoritative content in recommendations, building on the changes we made to news last year. Remember last year when they come out with all the news? Building on the changes we made to the news last year. Remember they had the different ABC and CBS because everybody was calling fake news. So YouTube's now forwarding, when you put in news or information like that, you automatically get the mainstream. Anyway, it says, for example, if a user is watching a video that comes close to violating our policies, our systems may include more videos from authoritative sources like top news channels in the Watch Next panel.
Exactly.
Continuing to reward
fake news.
It goes on about the monetization and stuff like that.
So great.
Openness of YouTube's platform has helped creativity and access information to
Wow.
responsibility to protect that and prevent our platform from being used to incite hatred, harassment, discrimination, and violence. We are committed to taking the steps needed to live up to this responsibility today, tomorrow, and to the years to come. But this right here, folks, is what we've been trying to say all along. Let me stop sharing real quick. Everybody's gone?
We lost somebody. Who'd we lose? Oh, we lost.
How is flat Earth violent or promoting hatred or any of these things that they're claiming?
Fake.
Hatred of what?
If you're talking about flat Earth,
I mean,
that's going to apply to Mandela effect as well. This is why a lot of these truth channels have been frozen.
Anything. I mean,
anything truth that goes
creation or evolution, creation.
What opens it up?
I mean, that's
just shut it all down. Yeah.
Even if you don't agree with these things or disagree with these things, you should. It's just like the whole thing of them, shutting down a certain religion. Even if you disagree with Islam, you shouldn't shut down one religion because you let your foot in the door to do that. You're going to be next. Your belief system's going to be next.
Of speech, and they don't do that because this platform,
that's insane.
They want advertising. And if you're saying anything that goes against the new laws and God, remember, FBI is listing anybody that's flat Earth concept as a possible what they call it, domestic terrorist. That's from the FBI. That's our own government.
Craziness.
The White House has come out and saying that people that are in these conspiracy theory type need medical attention, mental, and be able to increase the mental asylums and things like that, where they can put people in and get the medical treatment they need, get them reassigned or retrained, and either imprisoned or maybe worse down the road. But the point is that you're speaking about truth. And if that truth happens to be about God, you can talk about God. That's not going to be a hassle. But if you start talking about how certain aspects of God are being shunned or being closed down, and again, if it's not real, I mean, and if you go in and read all these different things, there's a lot to that document I was showing you. But that's from YouTube. That's YouTube's deal. And on December 10th, when they start locking down channels and getting rid of channels, they're not going to get rid of the audience, the people that don't have anything. They're going to leave them there because all they're doing is using it for comments and being able to get in with the chats and things like that. They're not going to get rid of those, but they're not bringing money to it. But they're going to get rid of channels that are actually speaking the truth. So you can have a channel.
So my question is, what platform is everybody going to be moving to? Why can't somebody create a platform out there that just basically advertises, we're like YouTube used to be, and that's it, and just make a platform that just is exactly like YouTube used to be. It just allows you to do whatever you want.
This is the airwaves, just like television. This is the devil's playground. That's the truth. And so if you want to do something like that, you're going to be shut down. They're not going to allow you to be too free. Yeah. You can have freedom of speech, but then when you start doing those platforms, you're going to get people wanting to put porn and all that other garbage on there. So you still have to have some guidelines somehow. And then when you start doing that, you start getting away, from, it goes back to the same deal. And then what happens? Whoever's running that platform, along comes Google and says, I'll buy you out. And just like Facebook.
Internet's going to be used in the same way, censored the same way.
Yeah, that's right. And so with that censorship, it says they'll call good for evil and evil for good. It says they're going to deliver you up to be persecuted, to be killed, thinking they're doing God a favor. And we see that all the time right now.
Yeah.
And people have got it so much in their gut. They want to speak bad about each other. They want to say little lies and little things to try and distract or to detract or whatever you want to say people from your channel. And then YouTube with their AI programs are running. And now, so if you mention certain keywords like chemtrails or flat earth, all of that kind of stuff is going to get you shut down. People that are speaking these things, whether it's true or not, the fact is that you just have a concept or a belief or an idea. They don't want that out there. Ideas are dangerous, right?
Yeah.
So they need
it's just like
you get too much close to the truth.
Yeah, it's just like the great Kent Hovind back in the 90s. He was going out there and actually debating all kinds of evolutionists on campuses and just owning them, just blowing them away. He'd take on 3 evolutionists at once. He took on